I met a young trooper, a very young trooper, in the Biafran army.
How old are you?
I'm 10 years.
10 years old. Do you know why Biafra is fighting?
Biafra is fighting for survival.
Is it going to win?
Yes, sir.
His spirit, and that of this tattered army, driven by fear of genocide which may or may not lie ahead if they lose.
After you finish watching this video, please drop your opinion in the comment section. The reason Nigerian government cannot stop Biafra is that a lot of people have died in this Biafran struggle. So Biafran youth can never drop Biafra agitation. That is why you will see Biafrans all over the world, Biafran youth all over the world saying that they don't want Nigeria again, that they want to live on their own, that they are tired of being one Nigeria. So just take moment of your time and watch this video. After watching this video, do not forget to follow this page, like, comment, and also share, so that other Biafran people can be able to watch this particular video. A 10-year-old boy then was fighting for the freedom of his people. He's fighting for the freedom of his people, and that is why Biafra cannot stop. So watch this video and drop your opinion in the comment section.
I met a young trooper, a very young trooper, in the Biafran army.
How old are you?
I'm 10 years.
10 years old. Do you know why Biafra is fighting?
Biafra is fighting for survival.
Is it going to win?
Yes, sir.
His spirit, and that of this tattered army, driven by fear of genocide which may or may not lie ahead if they lose, plus what must be massive ineptitude on the part of the Nigerian army, is the most probable.
You can see his courage, the braveness he displays. If only Nigeria government and Britain understand exactly how we feel when we talk about the word Biafra. These people they seem not to understand what we are talking about. We are ready to do anything for this our nation to come, and there is nothing anybody can do about it. Biafra is a do or die affair. Let me just put it that way. There is nothing anybody can do to stop the coming of Biafra. Just imagine a boy of 10 years old in the late 60s fighting to defend his land with the zeal and the motive and his move. You can tell that this boy is willing to lay down his life for this nation Biafra to exist or to emerge. If only you people will understand how much we cherish this our country. No wonder a standards of the national anthem says that if the prize is death for that which we so much hold dear, for that which we cherish and love, then let us die without a shred of fear. Biafra must exist. Biafra must emerge in this our lifetime. I swear with the last drop of my blood, it is either Biafra or death.
Ahead. No Biafra should be tired. No Biafra should be weak. No Biafra should give up. Because at this stage where we are already almost to the end of the tunnel. We are seeing the brighter light. So please, all we need to do is follow the USB's instruction, which is the United States of Biafra instruction, and do the needful. Anything they ask us to do at this very point in time that is okay by you, get it done. Get your ID card. If they tell you to do this, do it. It is for your own purpose. So this is what I just have to tell you. Biafra is for real. We can't redeclare again. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu cannot redeclare again. Simon Ekpa comes out in August, cannot redeclare again. That is the simple truth. We have done our redeclaration. Our redeclaration stands forever. And let me say this, we are no more in agitation. Like I keep saying, we are now a nation. We are no more in anywhere in agitation. We are now a full-blooded nation. Nobody is agitating. Anybody that comes to tell you, oh, we are still about to get Biafra, we are still agitating so that Biafra can come, we are still in agitation, oh, we are still doing this, they are all fraud. They are all fraud and fraudulent. Anybody that comes and tell you, oh, donate money, we are going for Mazi Simon Ekpa's case, oh, we are going for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case, they are all fraud. We are no more in agitation. We are a government, and we are using our government documentation to fight for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Simon Ekpa, which the USB government have gone far in what most of us is thinking now. So the heat that is coming from every angle of the world is because of what the USB's government is doing. So nobody should deceive you. Oh, Ogenkere is going to get us Biafra. Oh, Adadio Ramash is fighting to get us Biafra. Rubin Nadi, they are fighting to get us Biafra. Ima Powerful is fighting to get us Biafra. Ima Madabu, they are fighting to get us Biafra. No, Biafra has been gotten. We have declared on the 29th day of November 2024. Nobody, no country on this planet Earth can change it. Nobody can change it, not even the devil himself, not even the president of America, not to talk of Nigerian useless and hopeless terrorist government. They can't change a thing. They will never, and they can't change it. And that is where I stand, and I'll stop at that. Thank you so much. Now, going back to the questions and the taggings of people tagging me about Lolo Chimezi. I told you people this thing. I remember there was a time I made a video and posted on this my platform about this woman called Lolo Chimezi. I knew how Biafran came after me. Oh, don't, hey, Rose, don't go there. She's giving us information. Oh, the information she's giving us is direct. She's giving us everything. We are, you know, she's supportive. And I told you people, no, this woman is after Simon Ekpa. Anybody that is after Simon Ekpa is not looking for Biafra. Anybody that you see comes and tell you Ngozi Arabueze is a terrorist, they are not fighting for Biafra. Anybody that you come and see and say, hey, the only good person now, the only mighty man in battle now that we know, apart from him, no other person is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That person is not looking for Biafra. Now, I'll explain it to you. Now, Mazi Simon Ekpa, in his broadcast before he was kidnapped and illegally renditioned from Kenya to Nigeria, Mazi Simon Ekpa told us, go and listen to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu told us, go and listen to Simon Ekpa Njoko, who is bringing a new dimension to this awareness that we are creating. And we all listened to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, channeled our energy and our effort to Simon Ekpa. Simon Ekpa did everything, which is our prime minister, in order for Biafra to be actualized. The moment Biafra was going to be actualized, the moment the feat of Mazi Simon Ekpa was to get us Biafra in Finland on the 2nd day of December 2024, the Nigerian government colluded, bribed, gave all they have to Finland not to allow that to happen. Finland acting to it, they listened to Nigerian government, removed Simon Ekpa and jailed him because of our mineral resources. They did not jail Simon Ekpa because he's a terrorist. They jailed him because Nigeria never wanted Simon to declare the independent state of Biafra. Now, Simon, before he was taken, had a COS, which is Dr. Ngozi Arabueze. I know Biafrans know this. So, but I'm trying to cross-examine our mind, remember us, what we might have forgotten. Now, Simon Ekpa, having Deputy Prime Minister, which is Dr. Ngozi Arabueze, now handed over the whole document of redeclaration, the whole everything, entrusting it in Dr. Ngozi Arabueze's hand. Because of safeguarding Dr. Ngozi Arabueze not to be kidnapped or rather assassinated, Mazi Simon Ekpa never mentioned Dr. Ngozi Arabueze to the public. But we always see her in meetings. She always says, oh, this is my COS, my surrogate. Now, when Simon was removed, the surrogate, the man who Simon appointed as his deputy, was Dr. Ngozi Arabueze, stepped in and went to declare the independent state of Biafra. That was orchestrated, or should I use the word orchestrated, by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu pushed us to Simon, Simon pushed us before he was kidnapped, or rather unlawfully jailed by the colluded terrorist Finland police and should I use the word president now? So when he was removed, Dr. Ngozi Arabueze stepped in and declared the independent state of our nation. So they are 3 in 1. That is why nobody must say Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is bad. So they are not going to follow Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They will only follow Simon Ekpa. Nobody can come and tell you they will only follow Simon Ekpa. They don't know anything about Nnamdi Kanu or Dr. Ngozi Arabueze. Anybody that does that is not looking for Biafra. Nobody can come now and tell you that Dr. Ngozi Arabueze is a terrorist, she's a criminal, she's not working for Biafra, and you will believe what that person is saying. The only persons that has the audacity, the right to tell us not to follow anybody is either Mazi Nnamdi Kanu or Simon Ekpa. These two people have a right to tell me not to follow Dr. Ngozi Orabweze. Do you understand it? So let me stop this at that. Go back to Lolo Chimezie. Now, when Lolo Chimezie was fighting Simon, during the time that Biafran Liberation Army was in vogue, during the time Simon was in charge, Lolo Chimezie will come. Those days, we didn't take note of her because we wanted Nigerian presence to leave Biafran land. So everything Simon was doing, every eye was focused on what Simon was doing. We're not focused on, not if I was talking at that time, nobody would take me serious. Nobody would think of, they would think, you guys would think less of me anyways. Because the man in charge, the prime minister in charge was Simon Odogudike. Kalisia was all Obie. So nobody had time to start, seeking for information from any other angle. The information was right there with us, which is Simon. Now, when Simon was doing this woman was attacking her calmly. Oh, Simon, she was part of the Igbo people. None of us took note. I took note because nobody knew me. I was going around the media looking for what was going on, asking for what was happening. This woman was fighting Simon Ekpa. She was part of the DOS member fighting Simon Ekpa. When I came out, that time she would say, hey, you won't be working there, no, the Nigerian military. She was trying to use that to drag her, to bring attention to herself, to channel the, psychology, energy of Biafrans to herself, and make you understand that if at the end of the day she gathers us, she will now pull the whole thing down to our, but she doesn't know that we are very intelligent people. Now, all those Ibobi working was to attract Biafra to her side, was to gain attention from Biafra, because Biafra were too emotional. That is why we don't like anything distraction. With all these killings going on in Nigeria, all these murderous activities that Nigeria genocidal these tendencies that the Fulani Caliphate had, we don't have it. We only want to live in peace. So Biafrans were looking for peace where it matters, while Lolo Chimezie and the rest of the Nigerian state was looking for how to bring down Simon Ekpa Nnamdi. So when I came out to say it, go back to my video. Half of Biafrans that is here now, half of you people here, you almost tore me into pieces. But I said maybe you don't understand what I know already. Now, Lolo Chimezie telling you today, that thing that I said has come to pass. Now, today, Lolo Chimezie is now telling you that Nnamdi Kanu, our supreme leader, is now in the prison constituting nuisance. What does that tell you as a person? Were they looking for Biafra? This is why I tell you, you were never looking for Biafra. They were looking for how to make sure that they pull everything that Simon and Nnamdi Kanu did. Because the real truth is this. When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a very intelligent man. You see that man? Okay. I pray for the kind of wisdom that man have. I don't have 1/4. While Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was doing all this Biafra, this, that, he was secretly working with Simon Ekpa without the DOS knowing anything about Simon, without the DOS knowing the template that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has given to Simon. That is why that man's brain is too much. That is why they jailed him. They didn't jail him because he committed any offense. Honestly, go and check these states. They did not jail him because Nnamdi Kanu committed any offense. They jailed him because of what he has here. He has state managed everything. He has planned with Simon how to get this Biafra. And that was why Simon told you, I'm not going to fight for this Biafra more than 5 years. So those things has already been in place. Those things has already been, they have already planned it. It has been pre-planned before Nnamdi Kanu was taken. So they have already planned everything, how to bring this Biafra. But they never carried the DOX along. So when they discovered it was too late, Mazi Simon Ekpa has gotten Biafra. So now this is why they are attacking Nnamdi Kanu Before they discovered that, hey, you pay me, so I know Sabi Igbo speak well. You know? I know you understand that kind of thing. That in fact it took them unawares that so Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has planned this Biafra with another person. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has planned this Biafra with another person. So we are just the people following sheepishly. We don't know what they are doing because Nnamdi Kanu never trusted anybody. The only person he trusted was Simon. That is why when he comes to the court, they will allow Madubugo to come in and ask him specifically about Simon Eber. And when he hears Simon, he knows that Simon is dealing with Nigeria. He will just look at you and walk away. You just anytime, just go back to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's videos in court with Madubugo. Anytime Madubugo comes to court, what are we going to do to Simon Eber? Simon Eber is killing, is destroying our people. You know what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will do? What Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's countenance? He will look and look away. He won't say anything. And then when you ask him question, he's calmly telling you that I will be the end to this madness of suffering Biafrans everywhere. I will be. He doesn't tell you anything about Simon. And that continues to trigger pains from the DOS. That is why you see what Lolo is doing today. Everything that I said about that woman is coming to the limelight. That is why I tell you that do not be moved. Biafra is here already. Do not be moved. These people in USB government are working. They are working. Go to my YouTube channels. You will see all the videos I've been doing about the USB, about their achievement and what they are doing and how they are coming to give us this freedom. Some of you don't know this. Lola Chimeze, she's a nobody. She's a low life. Now because she wanted to get that information from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu incarcerated so that she will come and you can see she tells you, oh, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Simon, at the end of the day, that man that told you all these things, you are fighting him. Why are you fighting him? That's to tell you, Lolo Chimezie was misleading the public. Lolo Chimezie got close to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to mislead the public. But she doesn't know that one thing about this Biafra, one thing about Biafrans that I love so much, these Biafrans, this all of you that are here, one thing that I love about you people, I know they greed, and I love your attitude to the seriousness of your what you want for yourself. I love it.